Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate as the United Nations. Looks like we had a ceasefire between Sudan and ISIS. Take a look at that on the map here. And we're starting to make more money again. Oof, that is an ugly, ugly border. But Chad and Sudan are still at war. Cameroon, Nigeria, Central African Republic. Wait, no. Yeah. So many countries with some similar names. Central Africa. Is there a West African Republic? No. Western Sahara. And then Mauritania. I always think Mauritania should be in Europe, just from the name. It doesn't fit. The name just doesn't fit Africa, I feel sometimes. And then you have Mali, and then you have Mali. Like, it's so weird. It's like sometimes you sit back and you're like, wow, people really weren't that original. Even back in the day when naming places. Tank 18, nice. Like you have Ayr up here in Scotland, then you have old-fashioned Ayr down here. Spelled differently, pronounced the same. Congo and Sudan? Do they even border? Yeah, they don't even border. So South Sudan, maybe if it was involved, if it still was controlled by Sudan, but 10 to 25, did we get anything out of this? No. Like, so the hardest part about playing as the UN, and one of the reasons why I picked playing as the UN, it's mainly due to the fact that the reason why I picked them is because they have no units. It's actually going to be pretty hard. We had to basically wait for other countries to produce units to be able to, like, do anything. We're just going to keep propping up countries that I want their tech. We'll give Moscow some tech as well. Mostly warfare tech, so that's not a bad thing. That tells me they're not researching military tech. That tells me they're researching non-military tech. Same with Japan, actually. There's not much I want from Japan other than naval units, but I do want engineers. Like, I'm trying to get to the point where I can unlock, they can unlock engineers. Because once engineers are unlocked, we're good. We're unlocked at that point. Like, we will just fly through the options here. I do kind of want to go after Cuba. Looking at military numbers here real quick. I want to go alphabetized. Cuba. 65,890 with 2 land production. If I had troops, or not troops, missiles, I would just build a missile bases here and just lob missiles in. This also will give me a stranglehold on the Caribbean. For surezies. That's their 3. That's, yeah, they got a couple barracks. Nothing crazy. That actually reminds me. When it comes to my barracks, do I have any useless ones? You're not useless. You actually have land production associated with you. You actually have troops, I believe, in reserve there. So do you. So do you. You do not. You do. Okay. I only want barracks in specific locations. Like, I only want one barracks for this entire island as well. I could go to war with DC first. Because they're 100% landlocked, and I don't see them being able to do anything. They've got... Ooh, they got to do 4 alliances. Connecticut, New York, New York. Okay. I don't think we're about Connecticut. New York I'm a little worried about just because they have a really good population. And I don't know why I did that. I got the Monahan, which is kind of good. I might have to try to boop DC. If I come here, what units are currently in reserve here? None? Really? There are no units in reserve at this location. Let's change that. You know what? No, I don't want those. I want that better artillery. Was it in England they had it? Yeah. 6 million for that, for better artillery? I'll take that. Perfect. There. And it takes the same amount of days, too. Okay. So we're just going to let these guys mass produce. How is... Actually, oh, there's some more. Oh, that's right. You guys are all getting... Ooh, you guys are getting done. It's still too close, though. I don't like that. Hydro. We got 60 being built right now. We'll wait and see. Once it gets down to like 40, maybe I'll start to do something with it. Might be enough room to pop in 10 more. Problem is I'm spending a lot of money. What's my inflation sitting at? 3.1%. Okay, 3.1 is not bad. Yeah. Right now we're basically floating on trades. Let me guess. Construction's costing me almost $500 million. Production's costing us 1.5 billion. But we're also making almost $1 billion in trades, so that's not a big deal. Early military vessels is done researching. Let's take another research where we're not going to get anything, because... Yeah, so we're basically researching this stuff to then, like, for the bonuses, basically. It looks like we're stuck behind these two at the moment. So once we're done, I'm assuming tank tech and improved plastics, it'll unlock a lot more stuff. Right? Yeah. Yep. You only improve... This is land force improvements. Wow. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we're mostly stuck behind the plastics there. Okay. I mean, I can send ships now. I mean, we don't have the best of fleets around here. We don't have aircraft. Cuba is definitely going to be the next target. Because once again, it is an island nation. Right now, early on, the only nations that are viable, well, minus Indonesia, Japan, and the Philippines, and even Australia and New Zealand, for example, they're kind of too big. Then again, if New Zealand's off the map in the Philippines. I mean, theoretically, probably land size, they're almost the same size as Cuba. So then that means, like, if Cuba then is free, that should make theoretically New Zealand okay. But if New Zealand is okay, then theoretically, you know, like, the Philippines and Iceland are not far off, which means Ireland is okay. If Ireland's okay, then Scotland and England, and yeah. So, open up a bit of a can of worms if I start doing stuff. What is this? Oh, our research centers are done. Nice. So we're going to get some bonuses for our research for now. We have 11 slots available, but we're only able to research 3 things. 16 to 14 days for you. Oh, just over a month and a bit for you. Almost 2 months for you. Okay, okay. Elite Guard. I don't think Elite Guards can work as engineers, unfortunately. You have nothing. You have nothing. You have just standard infantry. Boo! Alright, I'm gonna pick probably actually Texas. Is that war with a bunch of people? I don't know if I want to give you tech. We'll give them to California, actually. Oh! You have mounted infantry and Marines. I will give you transport tech and obsolete artillery tech. Wait, is that artillery not the same? 12, 5, and 6. Yeah, it's the same artillery. The Toad AA. Not useful right now. Oh, I forgot to hit the button to ask for money. Oh well. Well, honestly, I'm probably like 200k there. Fuck. TNT 25 is done. Can't do anything till we're done. But on the bright side, we now have mounted infantry. And we have Marines. Marines, we're going to order a set number. Because Marines are going to be obviously our main force, right? So Marines, we're going to order 20 of them. And we're going to let that go through for now. Your production actually is going to be told not to be like that. There we go. Then what we're going to do is we're also going to order... we're going to order 100 mounted infantry. Actually, no, we're ordering 150 mounted infantry. I'm clicking. I'm clicking! There. We're going to order... Yeah, no more of you. These new artillery pieces, we have 63 of the old ones. Obviously, we want more than just 8. Because those are currently in production. No, those are in the inventory. Nothing being built. We're going to order 42. Because that will put us at 50. There we go. Some people are like, why don't you just put the unit production on auto? And then there you go. I don't like doing that. I like to like order set numbers. It makes me feel more planned out. Don't know why. It's just always been like that. Scroll down, scroll back up, we're good. Missiles, nothing. Aircraft, yeah, we have no missile production at the, or no, sorry, aircraft production at the at this time. So I think we did have the ability to build the Fairman at one point, didn't we? Don't we unlock the Furman or whatever it was called? May have just been because I had the wrong filter turned on. Yeah, you're useless to me because you can only take, yeah, like 6 tons. You're useless to me. Ooh, submarine note now, we're good. Oh. Every time I see, like, infantry options. Here we go. You have the Siskin 3, the DH9, or the Felixstowe F2. 18. Yeah. 3, 1, and 1. Or 1 and 2. Yeah. If I can get the Terra. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Euro Terra? Whatever it is. It's like the highest end thing, but it's like, I think it's a Commonwealth aircraft. It's one of the only few aircraft where if you get a stack of 7 of them, you can just destroy anything in a hex. Like any towns, villages, cities, production buildings. Ghana and the Dominican Republic, and the Congo. You guys don't even border each other. That'd be interesting to see how that works. That'd be very interesting to see how that war works. But I'm going to put a cut in here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.